nuts because we're on a live. So, hey everyone, Renata's breaking the equipment. We are here at Darby Jail in the UK doing a live investigation. We've already done some solo vigils.
Oh,
Was that choking? Now that's very interesting because that's what happened to me when I was in the condemned man cell.
did you feel like you were choking?
I started to cough and I said, please don't do that to me. Drop us a line, let us know that you're watching. Hi, Karen. This is known as the murder room. Renata's making old lady noises. This is a real skeleton that's in here with us, plus 2 skulls down the bottom.
Trying to find a spot where the K2
We've got
is
some dead rats up there.
going nuts.
Well, we're going live, so that's just going to set them off. Got a REM pod down there on the floor. We've got some cat balls. Hi, Liz. We've got this gorgeous looking dude here who's in the middle of an autopsy. Now, what is going on with this spirit talker? It's saying all these Latin type words, and we don't know why. Voltuoso.
So ever since we came to Ireland, it's been talking Latin.
Hi, Susan. All the way from Virginia.
Violet.
Violet.
Is there anyone here that wants to speak to us? We've got some light balls all over the floor and over this gorgeous young gentleman here on the table, on the slab. Now, you may one of these light bulbs go off just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, the Karen said we may have brought an old Latin priest from Ireland with us.
No. Could have.
He's chasing Renata. Thinks she's a hot stud muffin there. It's getting late here. We're struggling.
We've got another 6 hours.
Wait till the sun comes up, huh?
Do you need any help? Can
Hello,
we help
Rachel
you?
from Gloucester. Is that Gloucester, Australia, or Gloucester in the UK?
Oh, that's a good question. Umbra.
Umbra. Isn't that a British thing? Umbra? What the hell? It's
Euromentum. Like, what's that supposed to mean?
Look at that go and focus. We don't understand why it's coming up with these weird words. Focus. Just white blurry lines. Who's on the slab? A very sick individual, let me tell you.
They've been cutting into him, examining his chest. I think he's got an open wound.
You reckon? Oh, he's still got a knife in, so that's saying something, isn't it? Ah, Gloucester, Australia. Oh, Rachel, were you one of the ones who saved us from the side of the road with a flat tyre?
So there are some death masks in the corner over there. Eyes.
Well,
There are eyes.
That's me setting off the REM pod. And phrenology things there. These are, these ones were the ones that were hanged at the jail here. We've got Bonsell, Bland, and Hulme. They were hanged just outside here.
So apparently, the last woman to be hanged in England was hanged just outside Darby jail, where the footpath, somewhere around where our car is. You light something up, please. Yes,
It's
it
rather
is
late.
late. Maybe you can fall. Maybe the REM pod now that
I'll come back. Hang on.
Oh, come on. Bjorn. Don't even know what that is. Lupus.
Lupus, that's a disease.
Yes. Did this man have lupus? I think he's too far gone for lupus. What did you do to his skull? Look. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, they've taken the top of his skull off.
He
Now
took
that
the
makes
top of
sense.
his skull
That's his
off.
brains. Oh, okay.
Oh, horrible. Horrible people.
So if they were hanged here, if they were there for any crime other than murder, the families could come and claim the bodies and give them a decent burial. But if they were here for murder, they were not allowed to take the bodies. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
That's me.
for sure.
And they were quite often sold to the medical facility for experiments. And when that became illegal, they used to sell them on the black market because they still needed the bodies, and that didn't change.
So which one of the rooms has been the creepiest tonight, Anne,
Uh,
from your perspective?
so far for me, it was the you're taking the piss, aren't you?
They're just Greek and Italian. Don't know what's going on.
The condemned man cell.
Condemned man cell.
Yeah, so that's where we just did some vigils. What about you?
I didn't like the condemned man cell at all. Wanted to get out of there. Got the heebie-jeebies. And even though I was asking for them to rattle the chains, I think I would have pooped myself if I had.
I have to admit that I'm just about pooped myself in there. I was asking some very deep and meaningful questions, and then you coughed loudly from the other room. Mental, yes, she is. And I jumped because I thought it was in the room with me. It was that loud.
So no one in here that wants to talk to us. We're happy for you to make one of these light balls flash for us, please.
Or throw them at us.
You're very welcome to throw them at us. Shall we take them down to the condemned man cell?
Yeah. Grab the camera. We don't have enough hands, do we?
Can. I'll just
All right.
switch this off for a moment.
All right, you manage that. You got some light there so you can see what you're doing. I'm gonna head out here. Don't know how well the signal will hold up. That's our friend in the corner there. It's always nice having creepy mannequins wherever you are. Huh? We had the tracer wire down here. We had cat balls. We've had, this is where we've set up like a little tripod because somebody left the tripod back at the motel room. And this is the condemned man cell. So I'll go in and I'm not sure how we'll go with signal. And we set ourselves up down here on that chair in the pitch black. Hello, Nicola.
It was horrible.
Yeah. There is no windows, no light, no ventilation, no nothing. Except for the IR light. Richard's making sure we're not getting up too much mischief here, huh? So this is where they'll put the night before they're going to be executed. That was the spirit talker Andrew. Talking really weird names for us at the moment. We don't quite know why. Can you make a noise in here for us, please? Is anyone sensing anything?
My head hurts in here.
Well, I had a really bad headache. We are at Darby Jail in the United Kingdom. Nicola?
So I'm standing in the doorway and my head is pounding.
Yeah. We did the True Hauntings podcast on Derby Jail a couple of weeks ago. So it's really cool to be here now. It has been a very quiet night so far. Very, very quiet. I can show you how dark it is in here. Just get rid of that. So that's how dark it is. I'm now doing a full 360 with the camera. It's behind me. That's over in the corner where the straw was. I'll put the light on so you can see. There's the bed. So we're actually really enjoying just being in a location like this. That was Renata out there.
No, it wasn't.
So that light that just went past.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, they're watching us. I don't think they know what to make of us because we don't sound like them probably.
Lots of keys here. The keys here.
Oh,
Who do we have over here? Oh, a rascal without heart, without principle, and without any good quality, and experienced cracksman and cross cove, has lived in a career of crime for many years and has been 10 times in this prison.
Oh, naughty boy.
He is now under sentence of penal servitude for 5 years for breaking into a counting house and stealing a large sum of money. He would not sit still for his photograph to
No,
be taken.
he looks like he doesn't give a shit, does he?
Oh, George, you're very young. A garrotter.
Oh,
A garrotter and highwayman, young but hardened and vicious. Oh.
so a garroter means that they were putting like thin wire around people's throats and cutting them.
Oh, this one's a beak hunter.
Oh, what, sorry?
A beak hunter.
Beak.
Yeah.
Foul stealer.
And this one here is a smasher.
Oh, he's a troublemaker, that one.
Oh, I think I know his problem. A young man, 24 years old, but matured in crime. He's been
Ooh.
here 12 times.
Devilish, doesn't he? I get in your road there.
And a notorious cracksman, burglar, kidsman, trainer of young thieves.
Oh, Fagin. That is Fagin. Let's see if we get some white light on this. Hang on. There we are.
Oh, look at these guys. They refused to have their photographs taken by fair means, so we resorted to other means. Oh dear.
Look at the feet kicking up everywhere.
The London swell mob.
I'm trying to get that so we don't get the maybe if I turn it down a bit.
Huh.
There's a lot of noise from the street here, which is really sort of a bit disappointing. These are a group of ruffians. Ah,
So this young fellow here is a little snakesman, a boy who is put through a small aperture in a building for the purpose of letting others in. Wow.
a weasel. Oh, this one is an expert in daring cracksman, burglar.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Thieves. Thomas and Laura Parsons. They were both professional thieves. Oh.
Butter would melt in their mouths.
Tell you what, she could hide a few things under that skirt.
And this is a native of China convicted of Derby March Assizes of murdering a man at Chesterfield. He was sentenced to 3 months imprisonment only as some circumstances were brought out at the trial of a very mitigating character. Oh, interesting ones. They look like hobos.
Oh dear.
Well, this one does. This one was 98.
Oh my gosh, how could he live that long in such conditions? Oh, this woman was charged with baby farming.
Oh,
Oh, you horrible, horrible woman.
oh, this one. Okay, so this one, the man is a vagrant, was taken into the casual ward of Darby Union, and whilst there, he destroyed all his clothes. So he was naked. He was sentenced to 3 months imprisonment for the offence and was brought to prison in a sack. His photograph was taken on his reception at the prison. He was taken through the streets of Derby walking in a sack. Oh. So here's our baby farmer. Quite get in to see what this one did. Doesn't say what she did. So these are some of the people who were incarcerated here. A handsome dude. Joseph Wiley. George. Richard. Noah. Why don't you come and talk to us? This is the debtor's cell. I'll see if we can get that light up any brighter. Oh, no, that way. So we've got mannequins in here. So they used to put men, women, children, the sane and insane all into the one cell without a care. Imagine little kids in here with big men and adults and crazy people. Yeah. Chains. Yeah, Nicola, good idea. We actually played some music from the 1800s. We played some jigs and English ballads and things like that to see if that would get them going. They just didn't want to respond. So what we might do is we might have a cup of coffee. We might regroup and go again. So there is one cell that we haven't tried yet, the solitary cell. So we might give that a crack. Anyway, thank you for joining us. I'm just going to turn this light around this way. Then I'll turn the camera around this way. So I can say, here we buys. Oh, where are we? That's the back facing. It's not easy to turn it around. Ha, there I am. Hello. Oh no, I've had to put gloves on. It's that cold. Uh-oh, what have I done? There I am. Right. Yeah, we've got scarves and gloves and everything on. It's quite chilly tonight. That nobody seems to have told the seasons that it's summer tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll make a cuppa and we'll regroup and we'll keep investigating and filming for as long as we can. And then we will head home and go to bed. It's currently just after 1 o'clock in the morning here. We've still got a bit of life left in us before we collapse in a heap because we are getting old. Bye.